Latino entrepreneurs are starting businesses faster than the rest of the startup population. They're becoming a big part of the total US market. Estimates are Latinos will make up 29% of the population by 2050. And what this means is that no sector promises to turn early-stage financing into GDP growth like Latino-owned businesses. But the question really is, how do we get there? And what we know is that getting Latino businesses up to speed to see this promise fulfilled won't be easy. They too face typical startup challenges that can impede growth and success, like access to resources, finances, the need for continuous innovation, keen market competition, and the search for strong talent to hire.
My mom started the restaurant 13 years ago, and I grew up working in the restaurant. 3 years ago, I decided to take over the restaurant, and that's when I started planning to open the new restaurant in Old City.
Casa Papel started about 10 years ago, and part of that process was to really leave a legacy. I was working for a big multinational corporation, and what I was putting my effort into wasn't really mine. Leaving a legacy for my children and my family was it was a big priority for me. And so starting the business was like having an asset that will continue to give to future generations.
Cuando comencé mi negocio fueron con $10,000 porque habíamos hecho una rehipoteca.
When I started the business, it was with $10,000.
Era lo único que teníamos de ahorro que nos había sobrado.
It was the only thing we had left from savings that was left.
Y eso me enseñó que tenía que tener un plan de ahorro.
And that taught me that I had to have a savings plan.
Uno viene sin crédito a este país porque
One arrives here without credit to this country.
cuando tú vas a un banco,
And when you go to the bank,
el banco no te da la ayuda.
the
Porque
bank does not help you.
no tienes un mal crédito, pero tampoco tienes un buen crédito.
You don't have bad credit, but you also don't have good credit.
From what I've seen, there's a sense of community in Philadelphia. You see a lot of organizations, like Jimmy mentioned, working together, and there's a lot of dedicated people that are part of those organizations working together. We get to see the day-to-day for each one of our clients, and there's a different connection with the client. So that makes us work way harder. And I'm not minimizing the work of the banks, but that makes our work more meaningful.